Hey guys, it's your girl Pickles back again with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here,
baby, welcome to the party.
My name is Eva, but you can call me Pickles. And if you're a returning subscriber,
You know you like that.
I have two things to apologize for. The first thing is that this video is late. I'm supposed to be doing a video a week, but due to unavoidable circumstances, I wasn't able to film this intro. And as much as I want to be consistent with videos, I also want to be consistent with quality. So I want to make sure that my intros and my outros are consistent. Yeah, so I was unable to film in the place that I normally film because there's been electricians in the house, so there's been construction of some sort, and it's been going on till today. And so I just made the executive decision to film somewhere else. And yeah, I'm in my bedroom right now. I decided to film here because if I didn't, the week would have ended without me uploading this week's video, and we don't want that, right? We don't want that. We want me to be consistent. A video a week. I need to do this for you guys. And the second thing I want to apologize for is if you can hear any background sound that sounds like a generator or a pump or something, it's the water pump for our pool. And yeah, I want to apologize for that. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I use Chebe powder to retain moisture when I'm doing long-term protective styles like this one that I have right now. And I'm also going to show you how I installed the twists as well right after I put on the Chebe paste and Chebe butter. I'm going to be using Heritage Naturals Chebe butter and their Chebe powder, which they sent to me. Yeah, a quick story time about the Heritage Naturals. I actually found them on Facebook. It wasn't the page themselves, it was a distributor, and I went ahead and purchased their natural oil as well as their Chebe butter. And as I was using them, I found out their handle on Instagram and I tagged them, and they ended up sending me some products, and this is actually what I'm using now. I ended up finishing the ones that I bought, and now I'm currently using the ones they sent me, which was last year, and it's almost over, and it's really done me well, guys. I've been able to retain a lot of moisture using this when I do protective styles, which is mainly when I use it because I find it kind of messy, so I do it when I'm leaving my hair alone. Yeah, which is what has worked for me. You know, you have to figure out what's gonna work for you. So without further ado, let's go right into the video and you can see how I make my Chebe paste and how I use it right before I installed these twists. So I start off by making my Chebe paste, and you can use any oil that you have on hand. I'm using my moringa oil that I just showed you, and I start off with 15 ml of the moringa oil. And I go on to add another 15 ml of oil, but I find that the moringa oil is over, so I go ahead and combine it with my Ayurvedic oil, which if you want to see the recipe, the link is up on the right hand corner. So now that I have 30 ml of oil, I'm gonna go ahead and add my Chebe powder from Heritage Naturals. As you can see, it's almost over. I'm gonna go ahead and add 5 ml of the Chebe powder, which is basically a teaspoon. And I realized that I don't think it's enough, so I go ahead and add half a teaspoon of the Chebe powder. So now it's 1.5 teaspoons of Chebe powder. And to infuse the Chebe powder into the oil, I'm gonna go and add it into some hot water. And I wouldn't advise you doing this over heat, so I would suggest that you turn off the heat when you're doing this. I just completely forgot. So yeah, here I am stirring it just to make sure everything is well incorporated, and I eventually take it off the heat. This is me after making the Chebe paste, and I put the Chebe paste in a warm water bath so it could stay heated up. This is the Heritage Naturals Chebe hair butter and my DIY fenugreek and aloe spritz. I start off with my hair already sectioned, and I did this the night before using the rubber band method. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. So the first thing you need to know is you're meant to put Chebe on damp hair, guys. So a lot of people would be like, I used Chebe and my hair was so dry after. And the problem is your hair is not damp, so you need to start on hair that's damp. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my hair with some water and get it damp. This section first. There's no point in doing the whole head because then by the time I reach there, it'll be dry. So kind of pointless. So I put in some water, and then next I'm gonna go in with my aloe and fenugreek spritz and just get them on my scalp and my end, just for some added moisture. Then next I'm gonna go in with the Chebe hair butter from Heritage Naturals, and this is how it looks on the inside. It has like shea butter, Chebe, castor oil, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, yeah, and some organic essential oils, which I think is peppermint and other stuff, because it really smells pepperminty. And while I put this in, I'm gonna let you know that they changed the recipe and added in more stuff. So this one I got last year. It's almost done, so I'm trying to actually finish it right now because I don't want it to go bad when I still have it. I spoke to the Heritage Naturals people, and they mentioned to me that they have changed the recipe and have added more stuff to it. I didn't ask what was added, but yeah, you could always go find out. But this is a very moisturizing butter, so if they added stuff, I can only imagine how much more beneficial it is for you. So yeah, check them out, Heritage Naturals, check them out. So I do the LCO method, but if you do the lock method, you should have started with the oil and then gone in with the butter. But because I do LCO, I started with the butter and now I'm going in with the oil. And this is the Chebe oil that you guys saw me make earlier. I just take some of that oil in my hands and spread it all over. All over the hair and the ends as well. Make sure the ends get some. Now you can go right ahead and twist your own hair and it'll be perfect. It'll be the perfect protective style, mini twists, as you can see. But Chebe for me is like super messy and it leaves stuff everywhere, and I like to leave it in for really long because it's messy. I don't like to do it a lot of times, so when I do it, I just let it sit in my hair for long. So I do like a long protective style, and I mentioned this in my natural hair journey video if you want to check that out. So now that the Chebe is in, I'm gonna go ahead and now start the hair. You can add a bit more oil now on this one because now it's on its own. So now if you've noticed, I put Chebe in twice. So basically I put Chebe in with the butter and I put Chebe in with the oil. So now that the Chebe and the oil is in, I'm going to show you how I'm going to install using a crochet needle. So what you do is you put it in, you open it. I'm sure you guys know how to crochet by now, but if you don't, then you put it into the hook, close the latch and then pull through. Now usually when you're looping, you just pull only the loop and then take this and knot it, but since I'm twisting, I'm just using the crochet method to install because I don't know how to install yet. Equalize like this and then go ahead and separate your hair to match the two sides and just twist as if you were twisting your own hair. And there you go. Okay guys, so you've just seen how I applied the Chebe paste and the Chebe butter and how I installed these twists. The original idea was to do 4 locks, but ain't nobody got time for that. I have exams next week, so I can't be thinking about doing 4 locks. I did attempt to do one right here, as you can see. And yeah, that's what made me realize that I don't have time to do the whole head, so I'm keeping it in these twists. And yeah, this is how it looks in a bun. I don't know if I'm gonna have any pictures of it when it's open. I'm gonna try post a picture of it when it's open. This was my first time doing twists like this on myself, so I'm really excited. Next time I'll try and do more parts so it's more full and has more volume. But for my first try, I think I did great. And the Chebe is under there retaining the moisture, which will help maintain my hair's health by avoiding getting dry. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and share it if you know anybody who is interested in finding out how to use Chebe, if they just bought Chebe and they have no idea what to do with it, or they're trying to buy Chebe and they want to figure out how they're going to be using it. This video is for them. Go ahead and share and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so that you're made aware every time I post a new video, which is gonna be more consistently now. As you can see, 3 videos in 3 weeks, guys. Like, come on, be proud. 3 videos in 3 weeks. I think I'm killing it. Let me not jinx this and then fuck it up next week. Stay tuned, guys, for the next video. I really hope you enjoyed this, like I said, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.